Okay. Hello. I hope you can hear me over my fan. It's been a long day, to say the least. And then, of course, I get my palettes. And look at me. Like, look at me. Real quickly, I'm going to show you the palette that I got for myself. It's ABH Norvina Collection, Volume 3. This is new to me, okay? This is actually completely new to me. And what I ended up doing also, I went down on a limb because I don't know how many of you own this or if you even want this. But I actually am including one in the giveaway because I thought they were really pretty spring colors. And like if it's a palette you don't own, you know what I mean? It would be nice to receive like as a giveaway. So, of course, this came in and hi hardcore. Thank you. And isn't it beautiful? Like look at that. Like that just makes me think of spring and good vibes, you know what I mean? I'm probably just gonna do like a quick eye with it, an eye look, nothing crazy, just something. What's coming up? What's the holiday? I just got really hot. Wow. You have stomach. Yeah, no, so far I only have 3 items for the giveaway. Well, no, 4. Or 5. Because I already have a Glam Glow mask, I was going to put this in it. I won't let you forget. I have a P.O. box at my mom's that I'm using. I just don't know the number of it, and I was supposed to get that, and I haven't really been. I just keep forgetting it, but I'll remember. Like, trust me, I'll remember. I've been in a funk, so I've forgotten. But that's that. That's so far. But whoa, hello. Hardcore, thank you for spoiling me. Oh my god. How long is St. Patrick's Day from now? Do you know? Do you have any idea? Yes. Because I wanted to wait till my next boxy charm to actually do the giveaway because there might be stuff in there that I just want to give away. As well, like on top of other things. And then, so I'll make sure I get you the P.O. box by Rebel 2. St. Patrick's Day is the 17th. And it's March 4th. So you could say that I could do, would you say that I can do a St. Patrick's Day look? Because most likely I'm going to get my boxy charm right around St. Patrick's Day. And that's when I would be like, okay, let me pick this item. In case there is an item that I do want to put in the giveaway, I want to wait until then. So it's probably going to be late March, early April, around springtime. It's a springtime giveaway. So I'm definitely going to be giving it to you before then. I'm going to put a reminder on my calendar to get the number of the box because I can't remember it. It's so new. Like, I don't remember. But, I mean, look at these colors. Like, honestly, though. Really? Metro? How you doing? My nose is kind of healing. Sort of. It's taking its sweet ass time. But that's okay. I came from saying Batman. I saw that post. How was it? You said a 9.5 out of 10. But like, I'm really picky. I'm super picky. It's starting to sound less stuffy. You know what? This morning, I did still have to use a whole roll of toilet paper to blow my nose. But it wasn't as chunky. I know this is really gross. It wasn't as chunky. Like, there weren't a bunch of scabs. It was more or less just like bloody, pussy mucus instead of like chunks of scabs with it. So I think that's a good sign. It's brutal, you guys. If you don't have to get your nose done, just don't do it. Like, don't do it. Just suffer with your nosebleeds. I'm just kidding. No. Use your own discretion. I'm not a doctor. Listen to what your doctor says. Could kids see it? That's a good question. I mean, the older Batmans I would always go see with my kids. Like, wait, sorry. The older Batmans, my mom used to always take me. My uncle, my mom, and my cousin, we'd always go, like, as a family. Like, remember the Bruce Wayne one? Like, God darn it. The very first one with Jack Nicholson as Joker. We all went to the theater and went and saw that. They're pretty dark. Okay, it's pretty dark, unlike the original film back in the 90s. Okay. But it was great. Well, strong language in it. Okay. So I'm trying to think. Because I don't feel like that Batman was that bad. Like, I wish they would make movies for kids like Batman so they could go see it. You know what I mean? Because I remember loving that movie when I was younger. And, like, that's the only Batman that I know. No, I know a couple others, but that was my favorite. I am partial to Jack Nicholson. He's, like, one of my favorite actors. That's probably why. But, oh, shit. Why did I prime my whole face? I'm just gonna... Ignore me. I know not what I do. I think it's just because I just see it, so I cover it. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think I can control it, really. It's just what I gotta do. So I'm only gonna put a little bit. But I do want to see that Batman. It did, because Catwoman, is in it. And we haven't had a Catwoman in a while. Not since Halle Berry, I believe. Was that who played the last Catwoman? So that's going to be interesting, I feel. But again, I don't like how movies are taking too much of a dark, like overly dark turn. So I don't know how I would feel about it. But we will see. Anyway, I used to like that kind of stuff when I was younger, but now I'm like kind of like, no. It fucks with my head too much. Super Friends? That sounds so familiar. Is that with the French fries and um which ones did you order? The Glamnetics? I'm excited for you, Danny. You will find a whole new relationship with, yeah, they're good. I mean, I love um, the Moxie Lash and then the Glamnetics. Those are my two favorite. But I just wanted to show you guys. Well, I got more palettes, but that's I can't talk about that. But the two that I did get, I got two of these, and I'm putting one of them in a giveaway. I remember that. The animated, I recall that, actually. But I'm going to do this real quick just because I want to, I'm going to do a St. Patrick's Day eye. Only because I want to, um, I want to play with my palette. You guys know when I get new palettes, I can't help myself. Like, I have to play with it. So, let's begin. St. Patrick's Day. Green, 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 green. Wow, that's like a bluish green even. I don't know, but I want to mess around with this red so bad. Wild Style, hello! I'm not feeling gorgeous. Thank you. But I'm just going to go ahead and just go with the green because St. Patrick's Day. So I'm just going to just stay focused on that. Okay, I'm going to go into E1. We're just going to start out. We're going to hit the ground running. And I'm going to go into E1. Oh my gosh, all those villains are in the new Batman. I didn't know that. Oh wait, hold on. Catwoman only appeared in Batman Returns along with Penguin plus back in 2004. Okay, I think that's the one I'm talking about. So Catwoman hasn't really been in Batman since the old one, basically. I mean, if you count her own movie, which I kind of do, as Batman. I know, I'm tired too. So you're heading to bed. Good night. Do they really? I could see that. You would make a really good Catwoman vegan. You really would. Like, you would knock it out of the park. I already know. Yeah, I just wanted to share with you guys the palette that's in our next giveaway. One of the main palettes, anyway. So. I wanted to try my new palette out. And pretty soon this can be yours. When that drop shop happened, I was like on it this time. So I was able to get a lot of things for really cheap. Yeah, I'm doing a St. Patrick's Day look. Just an eye look, but just to play with my makeup real quick because I just got this in the mail. And of course it comes at a time where I look terrible. Like I just look awful. That's okay. I'm not complaining. I'm just saying, like, why does that happen? Because I can't wait. I'm the type of person, if I get something, like, if I get a new makeup product in the mail, I can't wait to use it. Hi. How are you, Stacy? Oh yeah, look at that. There's a whole row. Well, I mean, I take that back. There's 2 yellows and a greenish yellow. I really like the colors in this. Nice. Isn't it pretty? Oh no. You're like, I need that palette. You have some palettes coming your way. Not gonna say what they are though. Yeah, in the 90s, the Batman cartoon, I used to watch that. It wasn't directly after school. Well, no, not this one. You have a couple coming your way. I can't say, I'm not gonna say too much. Like, they're, you'll just see, okay? Like, you'll just see, okay? I can't tell you. I had to get palettes for the giveaway. I had to get palettes for friend mail. So the drop shop was a great place to go ahead and do that. If you guys don't know about BoxyCharm's drop shop, and they're not like super, they're like, see, I feel like if I tell you, I'm gonna give it away. Like if I tell you the like the size and the geometry of the palette, you're gonna know what it is. You know what I mean? So I'm not going to. I mean, they're not like massive, you know. But I'm just saying, like, I did pick up a couple for you because I was thinking about you, and I don't want you to know what they are. That's all. But I'm doing a St. Patrick's Day look. Hey girl, hey. This palette in particular is going to be in the next giveaway. Right? That's going to be in the next giveaway. I'm like, but I wear it so well. Okay. I try. Like there's fallout. I forgot to put powder down. I do try. I mean, even though it may not look like I do. I promise you. I don't even know where my powder is, to be totally honest. And I could always make this work, like if I go underneath my eye with like a brush. You know what I mean? Okay, sorry. Getting distracted. I know. Well, it's St. Patrick's Day coming up, so I figured I'm gonna play with it and just see what happens. When I don't usually have a plan, I just end up doing the usual. But the pigment is so good. The only thing I like better than ABH is Natasha Denona. That's it. I don't think I've tried as many brands. Like, I mean, like for example, did you guys hear that Makeup Geek is going out of business? Did you hear it? Did you hear it? I don't own any Makeup Geek stuff, you guys. Not a single thing, Makeup Geek. And I was so bummed out because I was like, eventually I'll get some Makeup Geek, you know. That's what I was thinking. Eventually I'll get some Makeup Geek, and it was on my list of like makeup palettes to try, eyeshadows, and of course they go out of business. But then they're doing like a 40% off sale, but they're only like single shadows, which I'm like, I guess I could buy one of those magnetic thingies from like another store. Like they don't even have brushes or anything. They're just sold out of like palettes, like full palettes. At least everything I could see on the website, they were completely sold out. And so I was like really bummed out about that. But because that was one that I really wanted to try, was Makeup Geek. And I never got a chance to try that out. So I'm kind of upset. But I'll survive. It's not the end of the world. You know what I mean? I never got to try Makeup Geek. How dare I? But yeah. Because I've only heard great things about it. And it just sucks that I'm late to the party. It's always how it goes. I'm always late to the party. Anyway, I'm gonna soften this up a bit with a brush with no makeup on it. Artist, hello. I'm trying to be an artist right now with my makeup. You always crash the party. Party crasher. And I'm always there at the end. Everyone's already wasted. And I'm like, oh. If there's no way I can catch up to this, oh, yes, I can. I don't drink anymore, but when I did. Right, okay, so artist. This is in the giveaway. Right here. This palette is in my next giveaway. And it's a spring giveaway, and it has butterflies on it. I know it's volume 3, and I have volume 5 right now. But, like, the colors just, like, stood out to me that I wanted to make this a giveaway piece because, I don't know, it's beautiful. You know? I can't. It's just really beautiful. And so, that's what I'm doing. But I'm still trying to collect giveaway stuff. I have to see what my next BoxyCharm has in store. This color is actually E1 right here. I'm using the crud out of it for St. Patrick's Day because it's coming up. And I want to make sure that I represent because I am Irish. I have some Irish in me. I still have my old green shoes from high school. And I'm you're lucky. My feet grew 2 sizes after having children. And that's okay. Like, I mean, I'm not complaining, I'm just saying. There's no way I could wear any kind of garb from when I was young. It's just not gonna happen. My waist size grew too, and that's okay. So I really like this green. As you can see, it blends out pretty well. You know, you don't really have to do very much. Anastasia Beverly Hills High School was, wait, hold on. You're 20, Metro? I graduated college in 01. What does that say? We know I started college in 01. Yeah. Sorry, I lie. I started college in 2001 and graduated in 2006. So I graduated high school in 2001. So that was 20 years ago, 21 years ago. I graduated high school. You're a class of 87. How cool. You're very lucky to have been around during my favorite music. You're very lucky for being around during my favorite music. No, but I think that's cool. I just wanted to try this. I'm sorry. I was gonna do this on my join. Happy Friday night. I was gonna do this on my join. Oh gosh. And then I was like, no, I'm just gonna do it live. Aw, have fun eating dinner with the hubs. Hardcore. Thank you for coming in. This is gonna be in my next giveaway. Just showing it to you all. It's volume 3, but if you don't own it, you might want to. I don't know. I personally was like, hell yeah, when I saw this. This was just stood out to me. And it was in Drop Shop. Rhonda. It was in Drop Shop, so I got a pretty good deal on it, to be honest with you. I have a migraine. So I know I said I'm taking a break from YouTube. And I fully intend on probably giving myself some time. But I just want to have fun with makeup. You know what I mean? Cooking and singing but listening. Oh my god, you guys. There's Benny Loco. Benny Loco. $5 holla. No, that's really dorky. Leave me alone. Okay. So, for my next color. And again, if you want this palette, don't forget to join the giveaway. Oh wait. I don't know when it is. It's for spring. Hi everyone. How y'all doing? That's good. But look, I'm giving this away. Not the one I'm using, obviously. That's gross. Um, I got a second one right here for the giveaway. I want to win. Get it rigged so you can win. Oh no, I don't rig my giveaways. You guys, I do it old school and I shake up like a bunch of folded names. It's really ghetto, but this is just how I do it. Until I get more people entering my giveaways, that's just how I'm gonna fucking do it. You know, I'm not. That's just how it is. So. That looks kind of blended. Probably should build it up a little bit more. Outer corner. Do you have any browns in here? I could use like E2. Or like, hold on. Just wait a minute, okay? I'm trying to really build this up, but my eyes are watering, and as you know, I always have a ridiculous explanation as to why I can't put my makeup on. You have so much makeup you don't use. Yeah. My nose still is healing. Right, me too. It's St. Patrick's Day. Well, St. Patrick's Day is coming up, so I thought that I would do a quick green look, because I'd be doing this anyway in my room by myself, and like I figured might as well just do this live, because I'm gonna get a smaller. Oh my gosh, you guys, my nose smells so weird. I can't even, like, I know I keep complaining about my nose, and I apologize, like 100%, I am sorry. I'm hot, I don't have anything to wear underneath this. I didn't think I'd get hot because it's so freaking cold. E2. Ooh. You always have a knack for wearing the bright green very well. Yesterday I wore my magnet lashes and blue eyeshadow. Your dad said you had too much makeup on. Yeah, my mom frequently tells me that. After, like, if she sees me after I do like a get ready with me or something, or like a look or like a specific, you know, whatever I'm doing, she's like, yeah, you have way too much makeup on. I'm like, like why? You know. But anyway, that's fine. That was less than you usually wear. You too. It's kind of a browny color. I'm just gonna use this brush. Oh, I got it wet. Kind of like a maroon brown, but I don't want this to be like a Christmas look. By God, oh my gosh. I'm just gonna top it. Ooh, that's a lot of payoff. That's too Christmassy. I lied. Maybe C3. More of a peach. But yeah, did you guys hear about Makeup Geek? Did anyone hear about Makeup Geek? because I want to hear about how I'm sadly missing out on such a great brand. I want to hear it because I never, ever, ever owned any Makeup Geek. Like I said, I'm really new. I mean, fairly new, not really, to makeup. And back when Makeup Geek was really popular, you got hot hands. My husband always has hot hands. I don't like it. Because I like being cold. I'm like one of those people that I would prefer, like, and I know this sounds crazy, but I would prefer it to be like snowing than I would have it be like a good sunny day. I just heat up too easily. That's my problem. And I'm allergic to the sun. I don't think I'm allergic to the sun. I have a couple medications that are like, don't go in the sun, and I do, and I regret it. You never knew about Makeup Geek until today. I got hurt today, dog got loose. I had to chase him 2 blocks, and then I had to dive bomb him to catch him. It was awful. Rhonda, that sounds terrible. Hi, Spirit in the Sky Blue. Yeah, no, Makeup Geek's been around since like 2014 or 2012. I don't know. It's been around for a while. Like, it's been around for like almost a decade. And I've always wanted to try Makeup Geek because every person that I see do a tutorial with it, I'm always just like, that looks too good. Like, it just looks like it performs too well. You know what I mean? So I wanted to try it myself. They're going out of business. So I'm like, all right, well, I'm just going to accept the fact that I probably won't try it. I'm probably going to look through their eyeshadows one last time, watch. They're not going to have any. And that's my luck. But, because their eyeshadows were like, see, I've never bought a single eyeshadow by itself. So I don't know what that means. Like, I know you get those little magnetic palettes, you know. But I've never personally bought like a single eyeshadow. So it was like, I think they're like $8. I'm like, that's expensive for just one eyeshadow. But it's 40% off. So think of how expensive it would have been to buy one eyeshadow. That's expensive. And I thought they were like this indie brand. That, to me, that's pricey. I don't know. But seeing as it's 40% off, it shows how much I know. You know what I mean? Obviously. So I'm just trying to... When is the giveaway? It's going to be around springtime. Like when the first day of spring. Because I'm waiting to get my BoxyCharm to see if there's anything in that I want to give away as well. And then I have some generous donators that donate to my giveaways as well. And so it's going to be late March, early April. But I will definitely post on it the second, like, I figure out what I'm doing. Does that make sense? Because I obviously don't know what I'm doing right now. What does that look? This is ridiculous. I'm use a Morphe brush. Hold on. I don't want that orange. I just want it darker. Okay, Rhonda. I don't want that orange right there. Go away. That's not what I was intending for you. Daylight savings is in 9 days. Okay. Shoot. That's good though. Spring forward, right? Spring forward. Why is this not working right here? Okay. Everyone's eating dinner right now. I feel like such a loser. I'm not eating dinner. I had a fairly large lunch. Like, Hubs and I had a pretty large lunch. And so, like, I'm not hungry. I'm just not hungry. Did that just wipe that away? It's because my eyes are watering. And I don't even have the fan pointed my way. Yes, enjoy your meal, Benny. I just wanted to create a little bit of darker edges, but I don't know what the hell happened there. But yeah, I'm sad about Makeup Geek because I wanted to try it. Maybe I will have to check out their shadows, even though they're just singular eyeshadow. I just think that's so weird. I don't know. I've never bought an eyeshadow that way. Like I said before. One thing I haven't been doing is like dragging my eyeshadow all the way up. Lynn F. Hey there, sweet lady. Hope you're recovering nicely. I am. Thank you, Lynn F. I appreciate you. For the 1999. Hello. Oh, I love dinners like that, Rhonda. Oh my gosh, I love dinners like that. Like Hubs and I will just go get some like olives or like some really good cheese and get some like um, sesame seed crackers and just grub on like salami and just cheese. And Lynn F, thank you for that. If you're in here, I want to say that I appreciate you and thank you. Yeah, like I mean, I like those snack type of dinners that they're not like too heavy. Sorry, I had to put my leg out. Maybe I should invest in a brand new tripod. What do you think? All this money that I'm getting here for my swollen ass nose. It was the best apple I've ever eaten. It's called Envy. Are those modified apples? Genetically altered? Because they do that, you know, with the apples. They genetically alter them. So that way they, like, taste like certain things. They do that with fruit now, which I find that so odd. To me, that's just weird. Like, I wonder if all our food's going to be eventually just in a lab somewhere. Trader Joe's. Ooh. I've never heard of such an apple. Now I'm curious. The way to know that your apples are not genetically altered, make sure the sticker doesn't have a 4 before it. Like, you know the number, SKU code? Lynn, thank you. I love you, and I'm sorry. If I hope you heard me say that. I don't want to like. I'm not ignoring you. I appreciate that, and my nose is healing. It is healing. It's just not 100% yet, but we're getting there. But that's how you know that your fruit's not genetically altered. I don't know if it's just specific. I think it's all fruit. If it starts with a 4 on the barcode, then it's been altered in some kind of way, like whether they put steroids in it or I don't freaking know, whatever it may be. enhanced it with flavor somehow. My new nose. Yeah, right. It's not a new nose. It's the same nose, just not crooked. If I would get a new nose, I would just like cut this portion off. So I like just kidding. I would shave it down. I know these women are just, I feel like such a loser. Like my husband's all up there. I should probably pay attention to him. I just I just blew snot out my nose hole. Come on. Dude. My husband gets plenty of attention. Okay. he really does, and I need to blow my nose. Their own nose is back. It's like a greasy banana. I know. I'm actually not that mad at my nose. Okay, then why are you coming out my nose when I laugh? But you're not gonna come out when I blow you. I'm talking to my nose as if it's its own person. Nikki, I'll have your hubby on my panel. Girl. Actually, he doesn't panel up. He doesn't. He only on occasions makes cameos in my videos. That's what he does. That's all he does. You guys, I need to clean my brushes. I think I've said that 1,000 times, and I'm not doing it. I'm gonna try a different. My husband's a nice guy. He really is. He's a good guy. He's a good man. But we kind of had like a late lunch. So. Man. This kind of looks like a shimmer. But I don't know if it is. Like it's like a semi. Hold on. Mr. Rev Live. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I'm gonna need a shimmer. Or I don't have to, I can just do it all matte. What is this? Does anybody know what this brush is for? Can someone tell me? I'm going to try to put down a light color. To fix the mess that I've made. Oops. Really? Is that from a spider bite? That's really scary. That's kind of scary to think about. Peace. Like a spider bit your nose and you had to get stitches. If that's true, that's very fucking scary. Okay? And you're lucky to have a nose. No fear of spiders. My mom did that once. She dropped a pickle jar on her foot and it cut like a main artery. It was really scary. I wasn't there. I mean, I was there at the hospital eventually, but it was just my mom and my sister. Oh wait, no, I could. There was no way that I could leave because I think my husband had the car seats in his car, and I couldn't get a hold of him, and I was stuck. It was like it was the most worst situation, and my sister was like, "Yeah, it was bleeding everywhere, you know." And she had to get stitches. Like it was like serious. Going back into my E1. You were bit by a brown recluse. I'm so afraid of spiders. Went to my work, I turned the corner and saw a huge one literally peek my pants. Oh no, I don't mean to laugh up with you. That's sad. I'm sorry. No, I don't like spiders either. And my husband, he won't kill them. Like, he just puts them outside. I'm like, okay, so they're just gonna come right back in. Like, why? And then you're probably asking, well, then why don't you kill it? And I'm like, well, because I can't. I'm scared of it. I don't want to. Like that. I'm sorry. No. 100% no. 1,000 times no. Okay, so my skin is really sticky. Because I'm sweating. Ever since I had this surgery done, I sweat. Like, insane amounts of sweat. And, like, it's weird. I don't know if it's just because my body's healing or what it's from. And it's really like kind of like a oily sweat. And I could literally just take a shower or just wash my face and it just comes. It's like the weirdest, oiliest sweat. When it's not even really sweat, it's just like this oily film like on my skin. It's really weird. It's been happening ever since I had my surgery. I think it might be my body like healing on overdrive. Like it's just working really hard, you know? I don't know. Because I can't explain why it's happening. And then we have B2, which looks like a turquoise. Yeah, no, Pudge, he goes after spiders like crazy. He flies, spiders. I mean, his specialty was mice, But we don't really have any mice here because we're not like by a field or anything. No, I think snakes are cute for some reason. I don't know why. I just do. Um, some snakes, like not like the big ones, but like the cute little ones. Like I saw the other day, I was at the pet store and I was picking stuff up for Pudgy, and there was this like white snake, and it was so cute, and it was like looking at me, like he was responding to me. I know that sounds weird, but he was. And he was like sticking out his tongue and like trying to like go my way, but he was in a cage and he couldn't. And I felt bad. But Pudgy would kill him. So we can't really have anything like that at our house. Like when it comes to like little tiny animals, like we can't own those. He'll just kill it, and that's just sad. So we're not gonna go there. Okay, so my contacts have decided to move. Let's give them a minute. Okay. They moved back into place. I don't really know how I'm feeling about this green situation, but I could probably fix it. It's just again, like my pores are like, they're just exerting this like greasy, I don't know how to explain it. It's disgusting. Like it's oily, nasty film on my face and on my eyelids, like my teeth, my whole face is like oil. I don't know why. You know, I'm trying to figure that out, but it's not going away. And I don't typically have oily skin. Your female cat is a relentless hunter. Yeah, that would be scared if he got bit, Rhonda. Oh, Lynn. Yeah, for the little doggies, that's really scary. Hormones. Do you think it's hormones? And it has this weird, I know this is so gross. Okay, like I just washed my face, okay? And it has this weird like smell to it. I know that's gross. I know that sounds really gross. I'm being honest with you, okay? Ever since I had this effing surgery, my skin's been producing oil, and it's just like, that's how it is, you know? And I'm not really happy. I would like for it to stop, but it's not, I don't think it's going to. And it's messing up my makeup looks, it's messing up everything. But that's okay. This wasn't really planned. I just wanted to try out my new palette and show you guys what I added to the giveaway. That's why in the title it says, of course I get my freaking palettes today. Like, of course this happens when I look disheveled and tired. Then that's when I get my palettes. That makes total fucking sense. I'm not rested. I'm groggy. Here's your palettes you've been waiting for. It's wonderful. It's just odd. I've only used 3 greens, and it looks like, well, and then 3 greens and then like a tan. This is how not to do your makeup. Not new. No, I've been taking vitamins for like 3 months, and it hasn't done that. Oh my god, I'm gonna sneeze. Oh, y'all did does that ever happen to you? Um, no, I'm not taking any new vitamins. Um, I don't know why this is happening. If you guys are, I'm just, I can't wait till it's healed. I'll just say that. I just can't wait. I'm gonna be really happy when that day comes, you know? I'm gonna be just over the moon. Uh, Looks like I'm wearing a mask. It's pretty sad. This look looks better without a filter. That's how bad it is. Yeah. I put some pink in the inner corner. Oh, they don't have. Well, there's like a light. There's like a shimmer pink right here. It almost looks gold. You know what's funny? I've been trying to do Instagram worthy looks ever since my nose, and because it's so fucked up and shit. Like I'm not. I can't do it. It's the weirdest thing. Like I just can't. And I'm blaming it on. Yeah, animals are. They're our family. You know what I mean? They really are. I just think it's funny though, like how Pudge and like my hubs are like all about each other, and I'm like, whatever. You wanted to get rid of him, you know what I mean? I'm a little jealous. I'm not jealous. I love my fur babies too. Well, my fur baby. I don't want to get any more animals until the kids are like old enough to like clean up after them, or at least till baby girl's old enough to clean up after them. Because my next pet will be a dog, and yeah, I want my next pet to be a dog. Maybe if I turn the fan this way, it'll help me like not to secrete this oil. It's been the oddest thing. Like I'm not gonna lie to you, it's been really weird. Like I'll just lay on my pillow, and like the oil is so obvious. Like my pillow cover sticks to it, and it's just not normal. Like I don't. Hubs thinks it's because my nose is healing. And I'm like, well, why would my whole face produce more oil? Wouldn't just my nose? I mean, is that a stupid question? He's like, it's because your body's healing. Like, that doesn't make any sense to me. I think you're just saying that. Hold on. I'm going to point the fan my direction. So perhaps maybe I can get some air. It'll stop the secretions. I kind of wish I had one of those oil, those little towelettes, those that show your grease on your face, so I could show you guys how gross it is. You have 3 dogs and 2 cats. No. It all happened like right after I had surgery. Like right after my surgery, it just oil. And I'm like, ugh, you know. Your dogs own you, lol. So do cats. Our fur babies, it's ridiculous, really. It's ridiculous. Like, let's be honest. It's kind of a joke how we let them, like, completely run our lives. Like, you know what I mean? I can't even laugh without, like, a snot rocket or some kind of booger coming out. I feel. Someone told me to stop doing that. It's bad for, it's bad for swelling. I can't help it. Your pets do train you. And they also pick you, you know? Well, at least cats pick you. My cat, definitely. Like, all the 2 cats that I've ever owned in my entire life, they picked me. It was weird. They do deserve to be spoiled. Well, they do a lot for us. Like, we joke around about Pudgy being a service cat, but like the reality of it is he kind of is. But he sort of is a service cat. Because both Hubs and I have PTSD. And when one of us has our PTSD triggered, the cat hangs out with that person. Like, he's on top of that person, whoever's going through it, you know? It's just like he knows. Hi again. How was your phone call? Or, yeah, your work phone call? But he is our service kitty, and we love him greatly. Like, he knows whoever's suffering more. Like, it's weird. I don't know how he knows, he just does, and it's working out pretty well for us. So I feel like they do a lot for us, you know what I mean? So they deserve to be spoiled. They have to deal with our human bullshit. I don't like the way any of this turned out at all. And the more I fuck with it, the more I'm gonna mess it up. I feel like where's my L'Oreal pencil? Oh, I have to stop doing that. I can't help it. I recall putting my pencil somewhere like I didn't want it to be, and I can't find it anymore. Just want to get my water line. And the glue that I got for my Moxie lashes is like still in my lashes, I feel like. Terrier. That was my first dog. I think it was a Scottish. Was there a Scottish Terrier? The ones that have like the little mustaches. That was my very first dog. His name was Tucker. Corgi. My husband wants a corgi. I personally want like a pit bull. He's like, I want a corgi. I'm like, I want a pit bull. I grew up with pit bulls. So, I mean, of course I would want one as a puppy. I wouldn't want one not knowing where... you know, what it's been through or like what kind of training it's had. I would definitely want to raise it as a puppy. But I want a pit bull, or at least pit bull mix. Like a boxer pit or something. Oh no. Benny, dude, like... I'm sorry. They're growing up. They're getting grown. Shit. I'm sorry. That's a scary... I don't even want to think about that. I guess bronzer. I've got bronzer. Yeah, kids are tough. They're resilient little creatures, aren't they? I'm so pissed. They got suspended last... Shut up. What? Hold on. Uh-oh. Oh no. That's rough, man. I can't say I can relate to that or anything. You know what I mean? My kids are young and they don't have babies yet because they're too young. So I don't have to deal with none of that, thank God. But I'm gonna have to. Like, you're giving me a little mirror into the future. So, it's awesome. It's like, poor Benny. Poor Benny Loco. Oh, if you guys don't know, I was on my first panel I ever had. I mentioned this in my last stream, but I'm going to mention it again. My very first panel that I ever had was on Benny Loco's stream, and it was last night. Sometimes kids have to learn the hard way. Ain't it the truth? I was one of them kids. Look how I turned out. No fear. I was one of those kids. It's okay. I did an amazing job. I don't even know how to panel. I was so awkward. I just felt like it's definitely different than just being live. That's for sure. It's definitely different. Like, it was fun. I had a blast, actually. I had a lot of fun doing that. Have a wonderful dinner, Lynn. I'm about to get off of here too. I just wanted to put my Moxie lashes on again because I'm trying to salvage my look. And I feel in order to do that, a lash must be applied. Otherwise, yeah, this is kind of chunky. I am really liking the Moxie lash, but I'm not so sure about the magnetic glue. Maybe it's just this little one. Because I can't judge it off of the little applicator. I don't feel like. But yeah, I do like the lashes. Let me let that dry for a second. I can't wait for Stacy to get her friend mail. I want to start my starters. I just don't know where to put them. Like, I want to start my little starters for my garden. Because we're going to get a fence up in spring, so we'll at least have like a fenced off area. And no matter what, I'm going to put a planter out there. And there's just going to be a garden starting, okay? So I want to get my starters started up. But like, I don't know where to put them. Because they get so messy, you know what I mean? And I don't want to like dirty up any of the new house with like potting soil. Like, I just don't want to do it, but I really have to because I need to get my starters going. Wow, that's kind of, yeah, raised garden. But I think for now it'll just have to be probably in the dirt. Oh, like one of those really high ones you want. Okay. I know that. That's a good idea. I like those too. Because then the little creatures can't get in there. But you have to make sure you're really composting it well. Gotta make sure your compost is good. That would be nice. My mom has some garden boxes in her backyard, and they're not like, I mean, they're raised, but they're not like super high. Is that what you're talking about? I'm just trying to think what you're talking about. Because the only type of garden that I had was the one you guys seen at my old house, and I don't know what that's called. Like, you need to build one of those garden thingies. Garden box. But not raised, it'll just be on the floor. I don't know, we're just gonna have to see what's at Home Depot. You know what I mean? That's what we're gonna do. But I want to start my garden. To me, my garden is more important than, well, me and the kids' garden is like more important than any sod or any type of landscaping, you know, or grass or what have you. Like, to me, that's like really important. I want to get that going as soon as possible. it's really important that we get that going. I don't have any like light lips though. When I got lippies, I got dark lippies. Because it goes against like what I usually do. I'm just gonna use this lip gloss. I love rose. I don't know why I love it so much. My husband wants a garden, but the deer eat it all. That's what happens at my mom's. You need a beverage. Hello, Lindsay. Kennedy. I'm not going to be much longer. I was just going to see if I could get a half decent St. Patrick's Day look out of this. And I kind of did, but aw, that's sweet. Thank you, artist. I kind of got what, I mean, I really didn't have anything planned, so I just like using my new shit when I get it. You know what I mean? Definitely not Instagram worthy because I'm already seeing several flaws, but that's okay. Okay, so that is my St. Patrick's Day look. It's a little messy, but I'm okay with it. I hope you enjoyed. If you want this palette, join my spring giveaway. Keep your eyes open for that because I do post about my giveaways, and it's kind of like my way of giving back to y'all because I appreciate you. You know what I mean? You mean a lot. That being said, I'm gonna go. I've been on here for an hour and a half. That's ridiculous. Thank you, Shahid Turner, Artist 11 Piece, Rebel T, Benny Logo, Stacy the Sparkling Star Reborn, Spirit the Sky Blue, Lynn F. Did I say Peace? And then that one Kennedy person that I missed. Hardcore was in here. Rhonda was in here. Vlog chat. I'm just gonna. I always do that every time. But anyway, if I missed you, I love you and thank you for hanging out. See, Marie, every time you come in here, every time I'm about to go, like you're like, bye. I love you, and I love your haunted dolls. That's creepy. That's creepy. That honestly, like, oh, thank you for the hug. I'm giving a virtual hug back to you. And a kiss. Stacy, what is this happening? Like, is it official? What did I say? Is it? Oh my gosh. Should we talk? Should we talk offline? Should we talk offline? Hugs Trouble Key. Anyway, I'll DM you. I'm gonna go. My eyes are watering, and this looks gonna fall apart within minutes because my oily skin. Stay positive. If you want this palette, you know what to do. Look for my giveaway video. Yeah, it's a perfect spring palette. Not the one I've used, obviously. I don't want people coming up with their bullshit. Giveaway palettes. No, yeah, I'm still trying to find a place we can. Okay. Because I remember you were talking about that one. That's why I almost like lost my shit just now. You're going to. You'll find it. Good night, peace. Thank you for hanging out. I love you guys. Thank you for the support and the friendship and the camaraderie and the super chats and the fun and the talking and the bullshitting and the watching me put shadow on my oily face and watery eyes. I appreciate you. Bye. I'm excited, Stacy. We love you, Benny Loco and Stacy. Are you going live, by the way, Stacy? Before I go, can you answer that question? Unless you left, where I'm gonna go. I'm excited for her. Okay, I'm gonna go. Bye, loves.